Yes, I have been banned by me. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Jacob here. What is the news? First and foremost, Happy New Year. Welcome, everybody, to 2018. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Welcome back to fresh air and yada yada. Listen, the ban. For those of you who have been following me, probably already know what I'm hinting at. But for those of you who might be tuning in for the very first time, welcome, first and foremost. And then, second, the ban means at the end of 2016, made a very, back then it seemed to be a difficult decision, but it wasn't that difficult afterwards, I've realized. But I made a very strong decision, a very powerful decision, if you may, a very consequent decision to not purchase any new luxury goods or fashion goods for the year 2017. 12 months, 365 days. Wait, did it have 365 or 66? And I think it's a 365 day year, or it was. Yeah, because February had 28 days. So yeah. Um, and boy, what a roller coaster ride it has been. I mean, I had a chance to take a break from observing obsessively everything new coming in. I had a chance to just detach from the craziness that all the brands and the brand marketing, just inflict upon us to brainwash us into thinking that we need the newest and the newest. And the second we purchase something, it's already obsolete and old. And we got to focus on the thing that we're going to purchase after we have just purchased something right now. And it was enlightening to say the least this year, and rediscovering vintage, rediscovering used goods, rediscovering the fact that not everything that is one day old is already old. That word really doesn't mean anything when it comes to style, when it comes to design, when it comes to love of things, of beautiful things that are beautiful to you. It's something very personal, something very intimate. And this is something I already felt in the past, but I've come to appreciate even more in 2017 is the intimacy, the personal connection that you build. For example, if you were to hunt down a piece secondhand, you go on all sorts of secondhand websites, you go to thrift stores, you go shopping, to flea markets, what have you. Or perhaps you have a dream, from many years back of some certain piece. Everybody who follows me knows how it's been 11 years that I've been hunting down a Takashi Murakami Cherries Keepall. And hunting it down after 11 years is it's incredible. The feeling is so overwhelming. I mean, you find literally a treasure. And the fact that it took so much time just made me appreciate it even more. This is just a little tiny example of everything that has happened in 2017. And I have to thank you most of all because you have given me that strength to keep going on. Because there were moments when I was doubting myself, when I was thinking, what the heck am I doing? I started this sort of revolution for myself because I thought, you know, luxury brands, fashion brands in general are overproducing, are massively producing. The quantities of production of these goods are just going higher and higher and higher. Hence, the quality control is going lower and lower and lower. The materials used for these products are getting cheaper and cheaper, are, of lesser and lesser quality. So of course, what the end consumer is receiving and getting is not a luxurious product anymore, as it used to be in the past. So I thought to myself, if we all stop for a second to purchase new goods, all of a sudden, all of these brands that are thinking that they have brainwashed us into believing that we constantly need to buy something new, well, they're going to have to stop for a second, because in this capitalistic driven world where only money talks, that's when they start to listen. When the money stops flowing, when you stop purchasing, they start listening, because the power is in your hands. It's your hard-earned cash that flows into their pockets, ultimately into the pockets of a couple of CEOs that sit at the top of each and every one of these brands. It doesn't really flow into the pockets of the sales associates, of all the other people that are in betwixt and in between. So you are paying those few at the top of the pyramid that are already rich. So I say no to that. And I thought to myself, well, if we all stopped purchasing for a nanosecond, these brands might decrease the production quantities. They might produce less. And if they produce less, those poor workers that are actually producing these pieces might get a chance to breathe a little and have more time to produce each piece. And by having more time to produce it, quality control rises. And maybe perhaps also the quality of the raw materials will rise because they won't be over consuming them. That was the idea behind my decision. And I have to thank a lot of you, most of you, really, most of you that are following me, that are subscribed to my channel, that are part of the Fashion Bunker family, have really supported me, have also initiated yourselves to purchase more secondhand and to be more thoughtful about what you buy and how to buy it. Buying less is key. But I have also noticed that the world can be an awful place. And there have been several people online and offline that have openly spoken against my decisions and that have openly spoken against me. Some of you have openly even claimed to have unsubscribed to my channel because now I am purchasing secondhand and not something new to unbox and haul to you once a week. Well, guess what? I have to thank you guys too from unsubscribing to my channel, because you see, my decision to stop purchasing new goods filters out the negative. And I don't need people to follow my channel if they believe that a choice that I have made was wrong. To unsubscribe from my channel because I'm not purchasing new goods all the time, new luxury goods mostly all the time, to unsubscribe for that reason, it just shows me how superficial you are. And I don't need that in my life. I need the deep-rooted people that think before they act, that think before they make decisions. And whoever believes that only new, the newest of the new, is good, the people that believe that only money is of any true value in this world, well, they're in the wrong place here. This is not the place for you. My channel is not the place for you. So, thank goodness it's a free world still, even though we know that YouTube is becoming censorship central. But in my book, it still is a free world, and you are not chained to this channel. So you can leave. But be warned. And this is something, I'm not going to mention any names, obviously. But if somebody speaks openly against me, I will not start a feud. I will not start drama. I do not do drama channels. I simply will never, ever mention you or speak of you again. That's how I roll. Because once something negative is come upon me, perpetrated by another human being, that human being just gets eliminated from my brain, from my thought, from my memory, from all sorts of thought processes that involve me, because I need positive energy. I need positive vibes, positive influences. I need intelligent people to surround me, intelligent people from whom and from which I can learn. Because that is my goal in life, to learn and keep learning. To learn every day from everybody that is ready to share with me something that they themselves already know. I wish to say one more thing. Well, a couple of things. You know me, I can blabber on for hours. I made this outfit, for example. This is something I wanted to initiate. The first video of 2018 is with a self-made outfit. One of my childhood superheroes, which is an anti-hero actually, he's a bad guy, was Skeletor from Masters of the Universe. So I made this piece some time ago. I think I've never worn it. Maybe I did, I don't know. Maybe I can't even remember, because I started this channel many years ago, so I don't know if I ever wore this. I don't think I ever wore it in a video of mine. This is my Skeletor jacket. I actually hunted down all of these secondhand Skeletors, the 80s Skeletors, obviously. They're all original 80s toys. I made them look, sexier. They don't have their harnesses anymore. They're just in their underwear. And basically, they just cover this part of the jacket, as you can see. So that's my little Skeletor attire. I hope you like my fashion. That's how I say fashion. We're getting to the part where it's all fashion. But you see what I mean? Make it yourself. You can make something. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, this is totally tacky. What the heck were you thinking? It's okay. You're allowed to think that. You're allowed to criticize. It's a free world. I enjoy it. It makes me smile. You see, the ultimate goal of fashion and of style is to make you happy, is to make you enjoy. It is there to make you dream. It's not there to show off to other people surrounding you how much money you have or how much money you spent for a logo. That's the wrong approach. That is completely the wrong approach. Knowing what you are wearing, understanding why you love a certain piece, where does that love come from, is what justifies what you are wearing and what you are showing and exuding, and emanating towards the world and towards your surrounding. Of course, you purchase things for yourself because you love them. You love them on you. You love to observe them as objects, maybe just positioned next to you. I love to look at a really beautiful bag. I just put it on a table. I'm sitting in the bunker looking at it, at the bag, and I'm going, this is just, it feeds my eyes. It inspires me, just like an art piece. Go for that next time you think about dressing up, dressing down. Coco says before you leave the house, the door, just like think twice, perhaps take something off rather than adding a thing to put on. But as Dolly Parton says, more is more and less is less. So just add something more if you want to. Feel free to express yourself. That's the ultimate goal here. If you happen to love Chanel, and not for financial reasons, but just because of the history, of the heritage, of the designs, of the style, of the colors, of the materials, of the shapes used, then go for that. If you feel like 80s toys can be implemented in a garment and that makes you happy because you like the shape, you like the story behind them, you love what they remind you and how they remind you of your past or of a potential future even, then go for that. Always have a story in mind, have an inspiration in mind. Positive energy. That is something that we all need. We needed it in the past, and we're going to need it in 2018 too. The struggle ain't over. My ban has been lifted. I have lifted my ban. I will be purchasing also new goods in 2018. I will be way more thoughtful than I was in 2016, prior to initializing my ban of 2017. I will be 2017, I already spent some time in boutiques checking out the quality of the pieces. It's not like I just completely forgot about the existence of all of these brands. No, I didn't. But now I'm going to actively go back into the shops, see, now we're also in sales season. So there's a lot of things that I really liked from the past year. Maybe I'll still find them on sale. Maybe not. I want to see how the quality of these goods is. Let's see. I might buy them. I might not buy them. But the hunting season is open as far as all sorts of purchases is concerned, from secondhand to new. It was a wonderful experience. And to celebrate the occasion, a little rhyme here, my ban has been lifted and I have been gifted. And guess what? This is amazing, actually. Just now, today, this box arrived to the bunker. And I had to take the address off because, Chanel, my dears, Chanel sent me a gift. Ban lifted, Super Jacob gifted. And I'm super excited to open this box. It's really heavy, and it's really big, and I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's perfume, but I don't know. I have no clue, but I'm super excited. So tune in to my next video to experience the unboxing of this mysterious Chanel box. You could also try guessing in the comment section down below, but it's heavy, really, really heavy. So I don't know. I don't think there's any bag that heavy. So I don't think they would ever send me a bag, but whatever. We'll see. So yeah, guys, never forget to never give up on love. Remember that, right? That's our motto forever, not just for 1 year or 1 week or the passing days. And don't forget, if you haven't already but wish to, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and who knows what other social media platforms and apps are going to pop up like mushrooms in 2018. We're going to try them out, What else is there to say? I'm super excited about this new year. And most and foremost, and most of all, really excited to spend it with you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Love you. Bye.